Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be discussing a very inspiring and beautiful poem from HS second year's alternative English syllabus, that is Solitude of Alexander Selkirk by William Cowper. So in this video, I will give you a thorough and detailed explanation of the poem, as well as I will also point out some of the key points that is going to help you in writing your answers. So this is a very important point in regard to your preparation for HS second year, and I will be explaining in both English and Assamese. And if you do not understand anything, please do comment in the comment section. I will try to answer your queries. So without much further ado, let's begin the video. So before going through the poem, let me tell you that this poem is based on the real life story of Alexander Selkirk, who was a Scottish sailor, and he was marooned in an island in South Pacific Ocean for about 4 years. And when he returned, when he was rescued, so his story got popular in England, and many adaptations on his stories were made into poems and other stories. So let's study this poem. Let us read about the poet. So William Cowper was an English poet who wrote variety of verses, of which some are religious in nature. So William Cowper কোন আছিল? এজন poet আছিল, English poet, আৰু তেখেতে বহুত verses লিখিছিল. Verses means poems লিখিছিল, and some are religious in nature. কিছুমান religious হয়, that means Godৰ ওপৰত based, religionৰ ওপৰত based হয়, while his secular poems attest to his creative and imaginative vision. আৰু তেখেতৰ secular যিটো poem আছিল, that means religious poems বিলাকে that tell us about his creative and imaginative vision. That means he is very creative and very imaginative. In his literary career, Cowper produced a significant body of work that included poetry, prose, translations. আৰু তেখেতৰ গোটেই লিটাৰেৰী কেৰিয়াৰত তেখেতে poetry, verses, essays, বহুত ধৰণৰ বুকস বিলাক লিখিছিলে. His poetry mostly focused on nature and the beauty of English countryside. আৰু তেখেতৰ poems বিলাক specifically based হয় কিহৰ ওপৰত? Natureৰ ওপৰত and beauty of the English countryside. Countryside here refers to the village area, rural area of England. England সেইবিলাকৰ ওপৰত based আছিলে. However, he also explored such themes as faith, morality, and the human condition. আৰু তাৰ উপৰিও তেখেতে আৰু কিছুমান টপিকৰ ওপৰত লিখিছিলে. Some other topics of his poems were faith, morality, and human condition. He talked greatly about human condition, and this poem is a perfect example of such themes. Here we'll get faith, morality, as well as the human condition. The Task is one of Cowper's most recognized work. তো Task নামৰ এটা কবিতা আছিলে, and the Task to Cowper, or one of the famous works. This long poem explores the relationship between man and nature. আৰু এই poemটোত Cowper কিহৰ কথা পাতিছে? Relation between man and nature. Besides his literary accomplishments, Cowper was also known for his staunch support for the abolition of slavery. তেখেতে স্লেভাৰীৰ কাৰণে স্লেভাৰী এবলিশ্যন মানে নোহোৱা কৰি দিয়া, গুচাই দিয়াৰ ওপৰতো তেখেতে কি কৰিছিলে? হি ওয়াজ ভোকাল এবাউট, খুব কথা পাতিছিলে, খুব প্ৰটেষ্ট কৰিছিলে, এণ্ড অপেনলি সাপোৰ্ট দিছিলে. Regarded as one of the most important writers of his time, his works continue to be celebrated for their beauty, insight, and emotional power. And one of the greatest writer হোৱাৰ উপৰিও তেখেতৰ poemক তাৰ beauty, insight আৰু emotional powerৰ কাৰণে মানুহবিলাকে কি কৰে? পছন্দ কৰে. So এইখিনি আছিল about William Cowper. Let us now read the poem. The first stanza, Solitude of Alexander Selkirk. I am monarch of all I survey, my right there is none to dispute. So Alexander Selkirk, during his stay in the island, he's telling to himself, after looking at the surrounding, he's telling to himself that I am the monarch. He declared himself as king. নিজকে কি বুলি কৈছে? King বুলি কৈছে. Of all I survey, যিমান দূৰলৈকে মই দেখিছো আইল্যান্ডটোত যিমান বস্তু মই দেখিছো, এই গোটেই বিলাকৰ কি হয়? I am the king, I am the emperor, I am the monarch, because there is no human being lived on that island. He was alone. So that is why he called himself as king. My right there is none to dispute, and there is no one who can dispute my right, who can dispute that I am not a king. কোনো ইয়াতে বেলেগ মানুহ নাই মোৰ এই পজিশনটো কি কৰা? ডিসপিউট কৰা। ঠিক আছে, যে মই কিং নহয় ইয়াৰে। From the center of all round to the sea, I am lord to the fowl and the brute. তো seer center pora, islander center pora to the sea. Jiman animals ase, jiman birds ase, yate brute means animal, beast of bujaise, and fowl refers to the birds. So jiman birds ase, jiman animals ase, jikhini land ase yate, aru seer middle loike I am the king. Moi ei gutei bilakor ki hoy, king hoy. I am the lord of all. O solitude, where are the charms the sages have seen in thy face? But at the same time, he was also regretting and calling solitude. Solitude of koise je, oh solitude, তুমি তোমার চার্ম টু কত গল, তোমার অ্যাট্রাক্টিভনেস টু কত গল, যোনটো অ্যাট্ৰাক্টিভৰ পিছফালে, অ্যাট্ৰাক্টিভনেছৰ পিছফালে ফিলসফাৰ্স বিলাকে দৌৰি গৈছে, ফিলসফাৰ্স বিলাকে লিখিছে যে তুমি বোলে বৰ ভাল লগা, তুমি বৰ ইন্টাৰেষ্টিং, ইউ হ্যাভ ভেরি বিউটিফুল চার্ম, ইউ আর ভেরি অ্যাট্রাক্টিভ. Where is that charm now? I do not see any charm here. Solitude too, it is very boring, it is very painful. So where are your charms? তোমার চার্মস কত গল? The charms about which the philosophers have talked, যার বিষয়ে ফিলসফার্স বিলাকে কথা কৈছিলে বা বুকত লিখিছে বা ডিসকাস কৰিছে যে সলিটিউড টু বিৰাট ভাল লগা, বিৰাট মানে ইন্ট্ৰস্পেক্টিভ, নিজকে এনালাইসিস কৰিব পাৰি. বাট where is it? ক'ত আছে? মইতো একো দেখা পোৱা নাই. মোৰ বাবে সলিটিউড টু কি? ফৰ মি ইট ইজ পেইনফুল, ইট ইজ ডেজলেটেড. Okay, next, better dwell in the midst of alarms than reign in this horrible place. তো মই ইয়াতকে ডেঞ্জারত হে থাকিম. alarm means কি? danger. মই ইয়াতে থকাতছে মই ডেঞ্জারত থাকিম, ফাইটিং ফর মাই লাইফ. কিন্তু ইয়াতে থকাতছে ডেঞ্জারত থকাটো অকমান ভাল হে. ইয়াতে থকাটো কি? horrible বুলি কৈছে. This place is very horrible, this island is very horrible, this situation of me being alone here is horrible, and I would rather stay with dangers, I would rather fight with dangers than staying here. মই ইয়াতে থকাতছে মই ডেঞ্জারত হে থাকিম. That means at first he was calling himself king of kings, and at the end of this stanza he was regretting his solitude. He was expressing his despair, his sadness, that he doesn't like this solitude at all. ঠিক আছে, he wanted to enjoy the life as it is. He danger of face koribo bisare rather than staying here alone. Okay, this is the first stanza. Let's go to the next stanza. I am out of humanity's reach, I must finish my journey alone. So here I am far away from the humanity's reach. Humanities means ki manuhotke moi yate bahut durot asu. I must finish my journey alone. Aru ei journey to moi okole finish koribo lagibo, nije finish koribo lagibo. Never hear the sweet music of speech, and yate mo bahut din hoi gol, it has been long since I have heard people talking. Other people's speech, মই বেলেগ মানুহে কথা কোৱাটো মই নিজে বহুত দিন হৈ গল শুনা নাই. যাক ইয়াতে কি বুলি কৈছে? sweet music of speech. That means people talking. Okay, other people's speech. I haven't heard it for so many days. I start at the sound of my own, and sometimes I start here refers to startle মানে হল ভয় খাই যোৱা. Sometimes I even startle from the sound of my own voice. কেতিয়াবা মোৰ নিজৰ ভয়েস শুনিয়ে মই ভয় খাই যাওঁ, because there is no sound here at all. So sometimes I even become terrified hearing my own voice. The beast that roam over the plain, my form with indifference see. Aru jibilak beast yate thake, beast means all the wild animals that roam here. Now they also do not see me as a human being. Temulukeo jen muk human being boli treat kora nai. Temulukeo jen bhabi lose je I am their part, mo temulukor part e hoy, and they are ignoring me. Muk ignore kori dise. Then I am not a human being, I am also part of their animal world. Moi jen temulukor ki hoy, animal world ore part hoy. They are so unacquainted with the man, je temuluke মোৰ নিচিনা মানুহৰ পৰা কি হৈ গৈছে? unacquainted হৈ গৈছে. Unacquainted means কি? unidentified. That means they are not recognizing me as a human being. Their tameness is shocking to me. আৰু তেওঁলোকৰ tameness টো মোৰ বাবে কি? fearful. মোৰ বাবে ভয় লগা. কিয় এনেকুৱা behave কৰিছে? মোক তেওঁলোকৰ মানুহৰ নিচিনা treat কৰা নাই, মোক দেখা পাই তেওঁলোকে ignore কৰিছে, মোক দেখা পাই ভয় কৰা নাই, বা মোক attack কৰিব অহা নাই. So এইটো দেখা পায়, এই টেমনেসটো দেখা পায় যে সিহঁতে যেন মোৰ লগত মিলি গৈছে, টেম হৈ গৈছে, means ঘৰুৱা হৈ গৈছে. Okay, they have become domesticated. So why it is happening? And it terrifies me sometimes. Alexander terrify কৰিছিলে. Okay, so this is second paragraph. Now third paragraph. Society, friendship and love. So society, friendship and love divinely bestowed upon man. So the society, friendship and love, they are the blessing given to the man. Manuhor karone eibila ki akhirbat. Oh, had I the wings of dove, jodi mur sorair nisna ki thakil hoy, dover nisna jodi ki thakil hoy, wings thakil hoy, how soon I would taste you again. Tetia hole moi ako eketa bostu ki korilu hoy, taste korilu hoy. That means mur jodi wings thakil hoy, I would fly away. Okay, fly away to the civilization. I would again taste society, that how it is being to live in a society. What is friendship? Moi bahut din dhori friendship ki bostu hetu gom poa nai, dekha nai, moi hetu ako taste korilu hoy. I would have tasted love. Moi bahut din beleg manuhor pora ki poa nai, love poa nai, respect poa nai, friendship poa nai. So jodi wings thakil hoy like a bird, I would have fly away and taste it again. Moi ako taste korilu hoy. My sorrows then I might assuage in the ways of religion and truth. So juntu religion ot moi agote comfort paisilu, juntu religion e muk dukhor time ote, during the time of sadness or distress, the religion gave me peace, gave me satisfaction. Hey religion to moi ako bisarisu. Might learn from the wisdom of age, aru moi ako ki koribo bisaru, I again wanted to learn from the wisdom of age. Wisdom of age here refers to elders. Dangor manuhor pora je moi hikibo parisilu, I want to learn from them again. Moi ako teonlokor pora hikibo bisaru, ako teonlokor pora wisdom to lobo bisaru. And be cheered by the sallies of youth. Ako moi youth or he interesting, he youth or liveliness, he youth or activity to moi ako enjoy koribo bisaru. I want to enjoy the civilization, I want to enjoy the humanity again. Manuhor majot thoka to moi ako bisari asu, ako moi ki koribo bisarisu, belegor pora dangor bilakor pora learn kora to bisarisu. Okay, next stanza. Ye winds that have made me your sport. To winds of request korise, that the wind, you have done this situation, you have made me fall to this situation, you have forced me into this situation. Tumiye muk ei situation to force korisa, tumiye muk ei situation to loi ahisa. Convey to this desolate shore. To more a message to tumi convey kora, more message to tumi loi jua to the shore. Shore mane ki paro loike loi jua, that means to that side of the ocean. Some cordial endearing report, je mor moromor kotha khini, cordial report khini, news khini, please give them. Windok request korise je wind, take my news to that place, to my civilization, to my village, to my city, to my country. Of a land I shall visit no more. Hey land to loi jua juntu landok moi sage ako visit koribo noaru. Take this news of me, take this news of me to that land, to that country, to that state which I cannot visit any longer, jak moi aru visit koribo noarim. My friends, do they now and then send a wish or a thought after me? Tumor friends bilak khobor koriya, please go and see whether my friends remember after me, whether they had a thought about me, or have they forgotten about anything. Je teoluke mor kotha pahori gol neki, teoluke mor kotha ako monot pelai ne nai. Please go and see it. Muk jai tumaloke jai ekhini kotha sai aha je mor friends bilak teoluke mor pisphale মোৰ কথা মনত ৰাখিছে নে নাই, বা তেওঁলোকে উইশ কৰিছে নে নাই, যে মোৰ কথা জানিব বিচাৰে নে নাই. Oh tell me I yet have a friend, আৰু tell me মোক কোৱা, তাৰ পৰা যায় ঘূৰি আহি কোৱা, go and bring the news that if I still have a friend there, কোনোবা মোৰ friend এতিয়াও আছে নে, who remembers me. Though a friend I am never to see, but yes I know that I might not be able to see that friend again in my life. Sage moi aru he friend jonok log koriboi noarim. So tumi jai windok request korise je go and see that if there are friends who still talks about me, who still remembers me, who still wishes to see me, aru jodi enokwa ase hoyto sage moi he friends bilako aru ketiao log na pao. Next, how fleet is a glance of the mind compared with the speed of its flight. Je mind to ki kore khub quickly travel kore. Fleet means ki traveling very quickly. Glance means at a moment. ঠিক আছে, mind to ki kore travel kore. Compared with speed of its flight, আৰু যদি মই তাৰ ফ্লাইট টু কম্পেয়াৰ কৰো, দ্যাট মিন্স মই মাইন্ডৰ এতিয়া এই মোমেন্টত নেক্সট মোমেন্টত বেলেগ এটা জায়গাত ইটো যদি কম্পেয়াৰ কৰো, দ্য টেম্পেস্ট ইটসেলফ লেগস বিহাইন্ড, যোনটো নেকি টেম্পেস্ট এটাতকেও কি ফাস্টাৰ হয়. টেম্পেস্ট হিয়াৰ ৰেফাৰ্স টু স্টৰ্ম. Okay, violent stormok yate ki boli koise tempest means violent storm eta jiman speed ot ahe the speed of mind the flight of the mind is more than that tempest hey storm ot keu beshi khub speed ot jay and the swift winged arrows of light aru hey swift winged arrows ta mane hey light bilak hey memories bilak ako mur monot loi ahe that means memories of the past when I think of my own native land jetia moi mur native land mur native place mur gao mur country tur kotha jetia moi bhabu in a moment I seem to be there one moment ot moi tate goi pau in my thought আৰু one moment ot মই আকৌ কোতা হু ঘুৰি আহু মই আইল্যান্ড টুত তো the speed of my mind is very quick very fast যে one moment ot মই ইয়াতে আছো next moment ot মই মোৰ native land ot গৈ পাইছো but alas recollection at hand কিন্তু alas sadly he কৈছে যে মোৰ তাতে recollection or বাহিৰে remembrance or বাহিৰে বেলেগ একো নাই recollection means what remembrance means the memories that I have of my native land I have only that in my mind মোৰ মনত খালি হিটুৱে আছে অকল soon hurries me back to despair কিন্তু আকৌ মোক সেই মাইন্ডটোৱে কি কৰে আকৌ despair ত লৈ যায় আকৌ সেই solitude ত লৈ যায় আকৌ সেই loneliness ত লৈ যায় that means অকমান সময়ৰ বাবে I remember the days the moments of my beautiful land but at the next moment I again come back to this lonely island jot ako moi ki feel koru despair means ki gloom or sadness okay so last stanza but the sea fowl is gone to her nest kintu sea fowl kot gusi goise tar nest ot gusi goise okay that means bird also have their houses the beast is laid down in his lair je beast animals bilaku nijor lair ot gusi goise resting place ot gusi goise that means they also have their house even here is a season of rest yate island to sob etia ki kori ase rest kori ase everyone is resting this is a season of resting and I to my cabin repair kintu moi yate ki kori asu mur cabin to small house to he house to ki kori asu repair kori asu he built a small house with sticks and all okay and he is repairing that but while the birds and the other animals they are all resting in their nest or place or cave you can say there is mercy in every place so I have learned that there is mercy everywhere je despair to dukho to bhagobane ki kore mercy kore and mercy encouraging thought aru mercy to e amar thought to ki kore encourage kore that means it gives us inspiration gives us hopes to live long mercy to it gives even affliction a grace and reconciles man to his lot and the faith helps him find peace in this situation and acceptance of his fate aru yate last ot ki koise je tekhete nijor ei fate tuk accept kori loise mani loise je more situation to etu ঠিক আছে আৰু ইয়াতে মই এই affliction মানে এই sadness ot এই hurt মানে মই যে hurt হৈছো মানে that I am all alone এই hurt to মই কি পাইছো এতিয়া grace বিচাৰি পাইছো that means that is my fate he last ot accept কৰি লৈছে that I am here all alone living alone remembering my friends remembering my country my land and this is my fate it is more fate and I have to accept it তেখেতে last ot কি কৰি লৈছে ইয়া মানি লৈছে okay so very beautifully the poet has described about the staying of Alexander Selkirk in the island where he longs to meet the land where he longs to meet the people whom he dearly misses while staying in the island so here the condition of human the faith the hopes it is expressed through this poem very beautifully in the next part I will also so this is all about the poem and if you have any doubt while reading the poem or listening to the explanation in this video then please comment down in the comment section I will definitely try to solve them and you will get this in PDF form with the summary in my Telegram channel I will link it down in the comment box go to my Telegram channel join it and please do subscribe like and share with your friends if you like this video so thank you very much for watching my video